Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Oh, McDonald's and your 6 McDonald's franchises. Hey, the family looked great there, and I had the pleasure and the opportunity to this great radio audience of presenting Mr. Ralph Crawford with the first annual Ralph Crawford Minority Business Entrepreneurship Award of the Year in his name, and that was a pleasure in front of the 23,000 people in the world-famous Carrier Dome, Ralph, this Friday night, and all the big celebrities in the house, and I'm telling all the basketball stars, Carmelo Anthony, Shaq O'Neal, Steve Nash. Oh, man, it was a show, man.
Hey, it was really great. You know, I was talking to the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, George Collin. He was telling me that, it was unbelievable. He says during their normal games, with the exception of a playoff game, this was the highest turnout they've had. You know, he was telling me they normally bring in anywhere from 12 to 15,000 fans. And Syracuse turned out and made this thing happen, 23,000, So, hey, Syracuse, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it, too. Hey, Mac Nuggets, huh?
That's right.
And the Denver Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets and the Mac Nuggets.
Well, it was a great show.
That's right.
And Mr. Ralph Crawford, my co-DJ here at Power 106.9, Old School Sunday. This is the historical attitudinal hour. Stand by, everybody. Got Mr. Ralph Crawford, my co-DJ here at Power 106.9, Old School Sunday, the king of McDonald's here in Central New York. Well, Ralph, how you doing? The man had a great award that you got. Hey, you want to tell me something else about our big selection, huh?
Hey,
or whatever?
Yeah, I just been sitting here thinking, Doc, and you know what? It's really typical of you. I hear you patting everybody on the back and praising everyone, and you neglected to tell everyone that you yourself are a member of this organization that we're putting together here,
gosh.
And, you're constantly praising people and patting people on the back. And I tell you, you are the hardest working brother I have seen. You're always helping everybody. I've watched you and I listened to you, and people are just coming up to you, thanking you, and they want to shake your hand. And even have people pulling off the throughway to come in and shake your hand. I tell you, brother, that is something. You have a brand all of your own, the power of Dr. Rick. And I'm so honored to be in your presence, because I tell you, you are a hard-working brother, and you're making things happen, and I really, really appreciate it. And I'm pleased to have you as a member of our organization. So here's to you, brother.
Oh, Mr. Crawford. Oh, man, thank you so much. That's all I can say is thank you. Just a poor guy, man. I love helping people, man. I never worry about myself, man. Just make sure everybody else is okay. And
well, that's what makes you great. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what makes you great. You're always out there helping everyone else and never thinking of yourself.
Well,
but you will not be forgotten. I can promise you that.
Well, thank you so much.
To the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We are getting there. Technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.